Hello, welcome to this video. I'm going to be talking about what is sensory play. It is a type of play that kids may come into the playroom and do. Maybe a type of play that they prefer doing, that means something to them, that they are seeking, that they are wanting to do when they come into a play therapy space or a play therapy room. And as the name implies, there is a sensory element to the play that is being done. And what we need to understand is that this is a valid type of play. It's a real and meaningful type of play for the child who is doing this sensory play. So oftentimes it probably looks like the child coming in and gravitating toward items or materials that speak to them in terms of sensory seeking, sensory satisfying, maybe regulating of their sensory system. And that could be many different things. We think often of maybe sensory-based toys or fidgets or manipulatives, and I've got a bunch of them here, and that can be true. It may be playing with something like this or wanting to have something like this in their hands that they're manipulating while they're doing something else, right? Maybe even talking or doing even other types of play. There can be all kinds of handheld sort of sensory related items that a child could come in and play with if those items were available in your playroom for the child to access. I do keep several, probably many more than I need, available in my playroom for kids to be able to access and play with as they want to play with them, in any way that they want to play with them. So some of them are just out in the open. Some of them are in like tubs and bins where kids can go through and access what they want to play with. There's different experiences. You can see the handheld fidgets or manipulatives. You could see the more visual with the sensory bottles. You can also get into movement. So having things where kids can move, like hop, jump, roll, things like this. I'm sitting right now on an exercise ball. So always have one of these available because that's really great for some kids. Sensory tiles that they can put on the floor and hop on or step on. There's all kinds of things that you can add into the playroom space to really support sensory play. Common things that I often see in playrooms already are like Play-Doh, clay, bubbles, maybe a sand tray, maybe hula hoops, things that you already find in most play therapy rooms. But you can certainly add to that and look for more ideas and more things to bring in so you could support sensory play. Because when the child comes in and they do sensory play, they're going to gravitate toward these items because they find them meaningful and fulfilling and helpful for them. And it's the type of play that they want to do for their processing, for their bodies, for their system. So hopefully this is helpful as kind of a brief on what is sensory play. And if you have any ideas or comments of your own, please put them in the comment section of this video and give us a like and follow the AutPlay Therapy YouTube channel and come back and watch more videos. Thanks.